Welcome back to the Deep Dive. So today we're going to unpack something really important for your home. Hot water heaters. We're looking specifically at Bradford White tank water heaters today.
Yeah, and we've been looking at some info, like from the Pacific Blue Mechanical website to get the details. Our goal, figure out what makes these heaters tick, especially for folks here in Vancouver, and why getting a pro involved is such a good idea.
Exactly. And we'll really focus on how these things can, help you save some money, keep things safe, and just make sure you actually have hot water right when you jump in the shower.
Okay, sounds good. So let's explore that first bit. What makes Bradford White heaters, well, good? The info we saw talks about them being built really strong, like super durable.
Mm-hmm. They are. They've got this thing inside called a vitroglyph lining.
Vitroglyph? What's that?
Think of it like a really tough glass shield. So they'd pick it right onto the steel tank at super high heat. It's great against rust, sure, but it's especially good at fighting corrosion, and that matters here in Vancouver with our, specific water. Ah, okay. So it's tough and suited for local water. Makes sense. What about energy?
Yeah, that's another big plus. A lot of their models, they've got the Energy Star label.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those. That means they save power, right?
Right. Less energy used, lower bills for you. Simple as that. But it's not just a sticker. They also have this hydrojet system.
Hydrojet sounds fancy.
It's pretty clever, actually. It's basically how the cold water enters the tank. It swirls the water around so you don't get those cold spots at the bottom. It means more hot water available, faster, and it actually helps the tank last longer too. Less stress on the metal.
Okay, that is smart. So strong tank, saves energy, gets you hot water faster. Now, you mentioned Vancouver. Why is having local help so important here?
Well, Bradford White relies on local pros, and that's key, especially in a place like Vancouver. Think about it, we've got our own unique weather, our own building rules.
Like the BC building code.
Exactly. Local professionals, they know that code inside and out. Venting rules, efficiency standards for our climate, even earthquake safety stuff. They also get the water situation here.
Yeah.
They know what works best for your specific neighborhood.
Right, so it's not just generic advice.
Not at all. And if something does go wrong or you just need a checkup, having someone local, like the team at Pacific Blue Mechanical right here in Vancouver, means they can get there quickly.
That quick response is huge, especially if you've got no hot water. So let's talk about those pros. Why bring in an expert for installation or fixing things?
Oh, it's critical. If we connect this to the bigger picture for you, there's some major wins. First up, safety. Simple as that.
How so?
Well, especially with gas heaters, you're dealing with gas lines. And electric ones use high voltage. You really want someone who knows exactly what they're doing. A pro makes sure it's all hooked up safely to code, no leaks, no electrical risks, just peace of mind for you.
Okay, safety first. Makes total sense. What else?
Better performance and a much longer life for the heater.
Longer life? How long are we talking?
A properly installed and maintained Bradford White, you could easily see 10, maybe even 15 years out of it.
15 years? That's impressive.
It really is. Regular checkups, maybe once a year, catch small things. They can check parts like the anode rod that actively fights corrosion. It just keeps the whole thing running smoothly, efficiently, and prevents those big sudden failures where you suddenly need a brand new heater now.
And avoiding buying a new heater sooner than you need to, that saves money.
Big time. And that leads right into the third benefit, saving money day to day. When your heater is installed right and tuned up, it just uses less energy. We saw numbers suggesting like up to 30% more efficient.
30%? Wow, that adds up on the bills, especially here.
Absolutely. Lower energy bills month after month. Plus, like I said, catching a small fix early stops it from becoming a huge expensive repair later.
Okay, so wrapping this up for everyone listening. Choosing Bradford White gets you a heater that's built tough and saves energy. And bringing in local pros, especially here in Vancouver, makes it safer, work better, last way longer, and actually saves you money over time.
Yeah, that's the core of it. Think about it this way. That water heater is working constantly behind the scenes. Investing in a good one and in professional care from local experts isn't just about hot showers. It's about a safer home, lower bills, and just less hassle for you in the long run. Real peace of mind.
That's a great way to put it. If you want to learn more or find those local experts you mentioned, definitely check out the Pacific Blue Mechanical website. They've got lots of info there.